Hi, Low Lowers of the province with another video edition of the fifth quarter Sunday night from Empire Field. I'm not going outside and I'm not in Regina. It just feels like way. We're just up in one of the private boxes because that's the only warm place I could find to talk about a 23-17 win by the BC Lions over the Saskatchewan Roughriders, which prolongs their season for another week in rather agonizing but entertaining form. Over 25,000 fans here to see the final regular season game at the old temporary facility. Really, the story of this game, I guess, was the turnovers that was provided by the Lion defense down the stretch, and the offense just been able to cash in just enough of them. They scored 10 points on turnovers. They had a +4 turnover ratio, and that's been a real strength for the Lions down the stretch. They had 5 turnovers, gave up 1. And that was the difference. The turnover of record, I guess, was a forced fumble by Anthony Reddick that, Karan Williams probably should have scored on. He said he should have after the game. But nonetheless, Travis Lulay found Stephen Black with a 4-yard touchdown pass, and that was the difference. The Riders came back in the final stages. They got an easy touchdown down the end in the last 2 minutes by Chris Geslaff, and they almost survived an onside kick. But they did not get the call in their favor despite a booth review. The Lions sort of just absolutely hung on for this one. The Riders were trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. It's now 4. And now, ironically enough, after all this happened today, the Lions talking to the Rider players after the game saying, hey, you now need to do us a favor. But more importantly, the Lions need to do what they keep doing and have done with some consistency lately, and that's played half-decent football. They need to beat the Hamilton Tiger Cats Saturday afternoon in Hamilton, and then they will board a flight going back from Toronto Saturday night, and they will probably be almost over Regina when the Riders and Eskimos play, and probably won't know their fate if they should win on Saturday afternoon. They'll have to wait till they land to find out how they will figure in the playoff race if they still will play another game past next Saturday. No major injuries to report. Joe McGrath, I thought, hung in there really tough. He had a quad issue, a knee problem to his right leg. Anyways, he gutted it out. Kudos to him, I think. And the offensive line was pretty good. And once again, Travis Lulay just couldn't make decisions quick enough, and didn't use his feet as much as he has in the past. And he was not the best quarterback on the field. Darian Durant certainly was on this night, but Durant didn't get enough done. The Lion defense just did. Their defensive pressure just is agonizing to watch. They just don't have it. They have to rely on pressure from Corey Banks and the linebackers to get it done. But get it done they did. They play for one more week. 23-17, the final over the Saskatchewan Roughriders, an entertaining game at Empire Field. That's our report. Now let's look forward to seeing what you have to say on the blog here on the fifth quarter.